We have a package. All right, you guys get to see what it is. What is it? What is it? Oh, there's a note. It's a dildo. It's a dildo. A gift for you. They bought it as a gift. Hi, Kenny. File password is rhubarb. Merry Christmas. Ah. Let me read this for you guys. Hi, Kenny. If you're reading this, then it means you've received our present. I have. Ooh, I only see a blue box. I know it's a little sudden, but we wanted to send you a little thank you for being such an inspiration for Maya. Oh, I know who okay. Okay, I see. I know who this is now. When she saw this thing on Instagram, she told us right away about it. Those pesky ads really work. She said every streamer has to have one of these. She's such a huge fan of yours on TikTok, and getting to meet you was a dream come true for her. Oh, that's so cute. And when you fixed her hearing aid, we were blown away. Oh, do you always carry tools with you? I do. I have a story to tell you guys. I hope you enjoyed this gift. We wish you the best in all your endeavors and can't wait to see more of your crazy videos. Sincerely, the Ross family. Oh, that's so cool. What is it? No freaking way. You got me. Oh, you got me a stream deck. No way. You guys didn't have to do that. It's a stream. Oh, it's a stream. No way. I don't have one yet. Thank you so much. Oh, first of all, Maya, thank you so much. And Maya's parents, thank you so much. You're so great. Thank you. I'm gonna use it every day. Oh my God, I'm losing it. Let me tell you guys who Maya is. This is a sweet, sweet girl. Her name is Maya. She's either 11 or 12. One of the sweetest girls. She struggles because she is hard of hearing. So she has a hearing aid. She was a mega fan of mine, like a huge fan. And her parents reached out to me, told me about her story. And it just so happened that she was in my city. She's in Calgary with me. They're like, oh yeah, it would mean so much to her if you could come visit her. And I was like, oh, like I usually don't do visits. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Sure. I mean, I'll visit. And so, I put on the lab coat. I went for a meet and greet. I was really nervous. What happened was when I got to meet her, she was a little bit upset at the time. And it was because just before our meeting, a couple days before our meeting, her hearing aid on the right-hand side started malfunctioning. Her parents were telling me about this. I remember her dad telling me like, oh yeah, her hearing aid is like on and off and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I walked in there. I saw her and then she's like waving and smiling. And I was like smiling and stuff. And a weird part of me kicked in and I looked at her ears. I asked her dad too. I was like, oh, what's wrong with it? And they're like, oh, it intermittently turns on and off on its own. And I was like, oh, it's probably something. So I asked her, I was like, I ran to my truck and whipped out all my tools, my soldering kit, my mobile tool kit and everything. The next like half an hour, I took apart her hearing aid and lo and behold, I was like, oh, look, there's the problem. There was the issue. The battery casing, what would happen is the top part had a little piece of plastic that held the top terminal in and it was broken. So that little piece of metal that contacts the battery was popping in and out. Every time she moved her head, it would pop in and out, in and out. So that's why her hearing aid would turn on and off. And I realized that because when I saw her, she was like tapping on her ear, right? So I was like, oh, it's like she can modulate it by like physically manipulating the hearing aid itself. So it had to be something physical. It had to be something like physically wrong with the unit. It wasn't software based. Whipped out some soldering kit, pulled up the thing, pulled out the clip, resoldered it in, and then super glued little in there. Hearing aid, 100%. I mean, it was a super straightforward thing, but like, oh, she gave me the biggest hug. What a sweet soul. Oh man, this brings back memories. It's just me and her sitting there. Yeah, just tinkering away. That's all we did for half an hour. It's funny because I was super nervous coming into this. As soon as I started tinkering though, all my worries went away. All my nervousness went away. I was like, ooh, I'll science the shit out of this thing. The true moment where I was myself when I was tinkering. Because I walked in there, I was like, hello. That's really cool. I remember that day too. I never expected anything in return. That's so nice. Thank you, Maya. Thank you for scrolling on Instagram. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Sorry, I don't mean to cry.